Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel, and today I am bringing you a simple Valentine's Day look that is pretty easy to achieve. If you like this look as much as I do, please keep watching, and also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So first, I'm going to get started with my brows. I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I'm going to outline my eyebrows first. And just no special technique. I'm just going with the shape of my brow, the little brow that I do have, and I'm going to kind of work that in and fill it in. Next, I'm going in with my Anastasia Dipbrow in the color dark brown, just filling in the tail of my brow. And after that, I have mixed the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC35 and the MakeupForever Full Coverage Concealer in the number 12. And I mix those two together, and I'm just going to clean up my brows underneath for both. Here I am using a flat top brush from BH Cosmetics Blend and Sculpt set. This is just helping me to blend my concealer down onto my eyelid to make it more seamless. And I'm going to do that on both eyes. Now I am cleaning up the top part of my brow with just the MakeupForever's Full Cover Concealer. I'm using this one by itself because it's a little darker, so it's kind of closer to my skin tone. Well, not really, but just a little. And I'm just going to blend it up into my forehead. Correcting my little dark spots. I am using the MakeupForever concealer, and I mixed it with a little bit of the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Toast for my forehead, and then I'm going to go in and go over that with the MAC NC35 concealer because the rest of my face is a little darker than it's a little lighter than my forehead. So I don't want it to be too dark under my foundation. So I'm just gonna go and apply that and then blend it out with a beauty blender. Blend that out, I'm going to go in with my foundation now, and this is the MakeupForever Ultra HD foundation and the color Y445, and I'm just going to kind of place the foundation on my face with my fingers first, and then I'm going to go in with another BH Cosmetics brush and just blend it all in. After my foundation is applied, I'm going to go in with the MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NC42, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes, and just basically it's going to be my highlight for my face. That's why it's pretty light, but that's okay because I like it that way. And I'm going to put that under my eyes, on my forehead, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And then I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. Saved my under eye for last, and that's it to kind of dry a little bit, if that makes sense. So it kind of becomes thicker and it blends a little better for me, and it's not just running across my face. So I think that's helpful for me. And then when I set it, it sets better. And I'm just using the Sacha buttercup powder to set under my eye. And then after I set under my eye, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Prolong Wear Concealer, and I'm going to contour a little bit or a lot of it, and I'm going to go under my cheekbone, and then I'm going to go contour my forehead, and then I'm going to blend it in with a Sephora contour brush, and yeah. Now I'm just setting the rest of my face with that Sacha Cosmetics buttercup powder, and I'm just gonna go on my chin and set my forehead, and just basically drench my face in Sacha buttercup powder because I love it so much. And I just think the powder just gives my face a nice, like, smooth finish, and it's pretty flawless, I'd say. And I also make sure that I kind of get my eyelids with the leftover powders on the brush so it can kind of soak up any oils that's on my eyelid, because my eyelids get pretty darn oily. And I'm just going to buff all of that out. And then after that, I'm going to take my bronzer from my Lorac Pro palette that I have used and abused, and I'm just going to apply that to my contour to kind of set the concealer that I put there. And I'm just going to buff that in and push the brush into my cheekbones, just to make sure that I overdo it like I always do. After I bronze it all up, I'm going to kind of tone it down now with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm just going to just go over my contour so it's not super strong, because like I said, I overdo it. For the eyeshadow first, I lightly went in with Fifi to kind of act as my transition color. Next, I'm going to go in with, I believe this one is H&M's Gingerbread, to kind of define the crease a little bit. And then I'm just going to work that back and forth with a blending brush. And then now I'm going over with La Femme, and that is also from the Too Faced Holiday palette. And I'm just going to use a buffing brush. Well, actually it's a large shader brush. I'm just going to lightly brush that back and forth. And then also I'm going to add in the MAC BrownScript and MAC's Redbrick to kind of act as warmer shades to kind of give me that reddish, fiery kind of tone that I'm looking for. Yeah, since it's Valentine's Day, we have to stay with the warm colors. And then I just kind of go back and forth with all of those colors, actually. And then I put a little bit more of the La Femme color in my crease area to kind of define it a little more. Okay, here I kind of showed the palette that I use. I use the top 3 colors, and next I'm using the Pot du Creme, and that's going to be my brow highlighter. And I'm just going to buff that in with the same brush that I've basically been using the whole time. And next I'm going to use my NYX eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to apply that to my lid, my very small lid. And as you can see, I'm using kind of a flat brush to apply this. Yeah, I just kind of want to pack it on to kind of a little bit, kind of clean up my lid a little bit and make it a little lighter, so that the shadow that I'm going to put on next is more noticeable, I guess you can say. And with the primer, I'm kind of winging it out a little bit on my eyelid, just a little. And next, I'm using a MAC Luster eyeshadow, and this one is called Mythology. It's kind of a pinky, kind of rosy, sparkly kind of color, and I just apply it with my pinky finger, as you can see. I feel like this is better than using a brush for me. I feel like it just deposits the color a little bit better. Next, I'm going to go back in and define the crease a little bit more, just to kind of give my eye a little more depth. And I used, again, that dark brown La Femme color. And now I'm going to use NYX Pearl Mania. I don't remember what this color is called. I'm just going to put that in the inner corners of my eyes to kind of brighten up the look a little bit. I just feel like this in the corners of any eye look is just amazing. I don't know, I just like it a lot. It's my favorite. Next, I'm using the Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do the best that I can with giving myself a winged out liner. Yeah, I just basically I start at the end, as you can see, and then I work my way into the inner eye, with inner corner of my eye. And I tried not to make it too thick, but I was definitely feeling the pressure from the camera. So yeah, just watch me struggle here a little bit. So next, I'm using my MakeupForever Aqua Shadow crayon in the color 22E, and I just filled in my waterline with that. Not really sure if that product exists still. Yeah. So after that, I kind of just did my under eyeshadow, and I went in with MAC's BrownScript and that dark brown color from the Too Faced palette, that La Femme, and I just went back and forth with those two. Now on to the mascara. I am using the Loreal Telescopic mascara in black, I guess. And then I like to use this one for lengthening my lashes, because as you can see, I barely have any at all. And then after that, I use the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and that's just for more volume. And yep. So it's highlighting time, and I'm using the Jordana Beach Bronze. It's actually a bronzer, but I use it for highlight because I like the gold tones to it. And then I mix that with the Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter, and I just highlight the high points of my cheekbones and my nose and my cupid's bow. And then after that, I'm going to go into the Sephora lip stain, and I'm using that for my lips, obviously. And I'm putting that in I start at the center and I work my way outwards. That way I don't have to use any lip liners, and it's just a way that I can guarantee that I'm a little more careful and not super reckless with applying this. And then I like to coat it on a little thick. And after that, I use a Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and I don't remember the name, so I'll leave that in the description box for you. And I just kind of mix those two together. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I created this look. It's pretty simple, isn't it? I know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon, very soon, in the next video. So definitely don't forget to watch my videos. If you guys have any questions for me or any comments, or you know, whatever you want to ask me, just definitely leave it in the comment box below. All the products are definitely listed in the description box because they're down there. So definitely don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Help a sister out. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. And